You may not notice it, but every single day you are changing, you are growing, you are becoming a better version of yourself. You meet someone new, you learn a new skill, you read a quote, or you see a video that brings more clarity into your life. And those little things seem insignificant, but they're actually one step forward into becoming a better version of yourself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because again, we are tackling a topic that affects all of us. We are talking today about embracing change. We're also going to be talking about some strategies to help us with growth and how to manage anxiety. Whether it's big life changes or small little adjustments, they are still impactful in your life. So it can be maybe you are changing your career, or you are moving to another state, or going into a relationship, or you're getting out of a relationship. Whatever it is that you're currently going through, maybe finances, we are not taught in school how to handle change, how to manage anxiety and stress, and how to be resilient through all of the obstacles that life throws our way. So in this video, I hope that it can help you during your self-improvement journey, and it can help you with any changes that you're currently experiencing, because I definitely have a lot of stories to share with you guys about how I have overcome change and how it has helped me become the person that I am today. So let's get into it. We have to embrace change because change is inevitable. Life is always changing. There's always new things that are happening. We're always changing. So we have to come to terms that change is a natural part of life. And instead of fearing it, we have to actually see it as an opportunity for growth. Just like the 4 seasons that we all go through, we have spring, fall, winter, and summer. And each cycle that life goes through offers unique experiences and opportunities. Fall, this is usually when the leaves start to change colors and they start to fall from the tree. So this is really a moment to let go. We also have winter. So this is a time where you are meant to rest and kind of rejuvenate yourself in a sense, because during this time it's the cold season and we're approaching the end of the year. So it's a moment to just slow down and really reflect on everything that has been happening. So the important thing about this analogy is that it helps us to see that just like life has its own rhythm, so does personal development, so does our life, because we all go through different phases, different seasons, and we have to take them just like that. One change in your life is not going to dictate the rest of your life. You are not doomed forever, and depending on that season that you are in, that's where you're supposed to embrace that change and see the opportunities for growth. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and that also helps you to have a resilient mindset so that you can keep pushing forward. So when we talk about a mindset shift, it's all about the way that you are perceiving and approaching new situations. So instead of seeing something as something that you fear, start seeing it as an opportunity for personal and professional growth. So start asking yourself whenever you're going through a change, what can I gain from this experience? What is this experience teaching me? How can I become better from this? How can this change contribute to my own personal development? It starts to frame your mindset to look at it positively instead of just staying stuck in that negative cycle where it's not helping you improve at all. And you're allowing those circumstances to control your life and control how you feel in your life. We are not in control of our circumstances. We're only in control of how we respond to them and the mindset that we have about it. And a growth mindset, I do have a video about this if you guys wanted to go check it out, is the belief that you can develop and improve your abilities through hard work and dedication. So start embracing challenges as a chance to grow and to learn instead of threats to your abilities, because this mindset is what's going to allow you to be more resilient through these changes and have a more positive outlook on them. And you have a fixed mindset, then you are making it even harder for yourself, and you are holding yourself back from reaching your fullest potential, and you're also missing out on a lot of opportunities that can help you grow and reach the life that you want. You have to have a positive mindset. You have to also have a growth mindset, because by having a positive mindset, you're going to be able to see the light in the dark. A lot of the time when we are going through changes, we only see the uncomfort that it brings. We see the instability, the unknown, the fear, and we allow that to cloud our judgment and cloud our thinking. So we just kind of stay stuck. We feel lost, and we may go even down this spiral of getting depressed because we're not processing all these emotions. We're not seeing the light in the dark. And by just staying in the dark, you're not allowing yourself to move forward with your life. You don't deserve that. I believe that you don't deserve that. You have to understand that you are 100% in control of your life. So if something is happening to you, then that does not dictate who you are. We're able to control how we respond to whatever is happening to us, and we're able to take back that control of our life. Another strategy connected to the mindset is to learn and adapt. So instead of resisting to this change, start seeing it as an opportunity to expand your skills and your knowledge. By learning and adapting, not only will it make you more versatile and you're able to add a few more tools into your little toolbox, but it also is going to boost your confidence to be grateful for the journey that you are in. There are a lot of other people who have it 100% worse. No shelter, they have no food, they have no transportation, they have really poor health. I assure you that you have at least one or all of those things. So that is something to be grateful for. And by you expressing gratitude, it brings more positivity into your life, and it helps you to approach these situations in a more positive light. The whole goal of life is to enjoy it, right? And to be able to live peacefully and to be fulfilled. By you not cultivating this mindset, by you not embracing change and not applying these strategies, you are essentially putting yourself in that position of not having peace and not enjoying your life. You are doing that to yourself. And I know you probably don't want to hear that, because no one wants to hear they are in control of their life, because that puts all the responsibility on you. But the truth is, it is your responsibility to change your life and to give yourself permission to enjoy your life and find the peace and the light in the darkness. Okay, so now let's address the anxiety that it can bring. This is definitely gonna happen. We are all gonna feel anxiety whenever we're going through a change. So anxiety ultimately is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an event or something with an uncertain outcome. So that's what change brings, because we are so used to being in this routine that we become so comfortable in it that whenever we experience that shift in our life, it brings uncertainty. So we have to be able to manage and reduce that anxiety so we can move forward with our life and grow through this. Strategy number one is going to be deep breathing. And actually my therapist also taught me this. So if you guys want to join me in this practice, let's do it super quick. So I want you to close your eyes with me. You're going to sit down. You're going to have your 2 feet flat on the ground, and you're going to be sitting straight up. You can have your palms up if you want on your legs. We're going to inhale for 5. We're going to hold for 5, and then we're going to exhale for 10. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, hold, exhale. How do you feel? I feel very relaxed right now. And that's because we just reset your nervous system. Because anytime that we feel anxiety or we go into the state of fear, our emotions are heightened. We go into this fight or flight state. So our breathing tends to start to get very rapid. Our heart starts to race. We may start sweating or shaking. A lot of the time when you have a breakdown, start to breathe very rapidly, and that's your nervous system in that fight or flight state. So we have to be able to reset our nervous system to be able to go back into that peaceful state. Research actually shows that our prefrontal cortex, where we do all of the logical reasoning and thinking, actually tends to shut down because we're just in this fear state. So that breathing exercise will help you to calm your nerves and bring you back into the present moment. The next strategy to help you reduce anxiety is cognitive restructuring. This is actually a strategy from behavioral therapy, and that has worked for several people who go through anxiety. And this is when you identify those negative thoughts or those anxious thoughts and you immediately replace them with something positive. Let's say that you are getting a reaction in your body that you're feeling anxious. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to identify, you have to think to yourself, what has happened that is making me feel anxious right now? Maybe you were just notified by your manager that there is a change in management. Maybe that there's going to be a few cuts in employment, or that your lease is ending, or that you have this new debt that you have to pay. And you have to ask yourself, is this in my control? And how can I move forward from this? And then you have to challenge that thought. So if you're telling yourself, oh, I'm not smart enough, I don't have the money that I need, or I am never gonna be able to pay all of this off. So you have to start telling yourself empowering thoughts. So you have to tell yourself, I'm gonna find a way. I am resilient. I have the support that I need. I have all the resources that I need right in front of me. I just have to research. I just have to look for other opportunities. I have to connect with other people. And then you're going to see the response in your body is going to be a relaxed, peaceful state. And a podcast that actually really helped me with this was from the Mindset Mentor that talked about how to beat anxiety. So I will link that down in the description because it goes so much more in depth about this that it completely changed my perspective on it. And the last strategy that I have on how to reduce anxiety is going to be to seek help. I know a lot of people do not believe in therapy and they do not feel comfortable sharing their feelings with a stranger, or they just simply don't like to talk about their feelings. But the truth is that we're not conditioned, nor are we taught how to process our feelings and how to approach and overcome all of these changes and struggles and challenges that life throws our way. It's just no one is born knowing how to overcome all of this. So that's why there is research and there is science, whether they have done experiments or they do MRI studies, and by observing other humans and what strategies have helped them to overcome these challenges, then they're able to share that with other people so then they can overcome the same challenges. I guarantee there's at least one other person that has gone through something very similar to what you have gone through. Sharing your thoughts, by sharing your feelings either with your family, your friends, someone who is a medical professional in this and has experience, who has helped other people overcome this, then you are able to gain valuable insights to allow you to navigate through those changes with greater ease. So don't make it harder for yourself. There are people out there who have helped people with similar challenges, and you have everything that you need, all the tools that you need out there. You just have to make the decision to want to be better, to want to change, and to want to seek that help. So I highly encourage for you to seek help. And this video is not sponsored by BetterHelp, but I actually did do a few sessions on BetterHelp, and I can link that down below. I don't get any commission or anything, but it's something that is very helpful and is transforming lives. That is a wrap, you guys. I really hope that all of these tips and strategies help you in whatever changes that you are going through, as it has helped me. Remember that embracing change is a journey that leads to personal growth and a more fulfilling life. Yes, it is going to feel uneasy at times, but with the right strategies and the right mindset, you're going to be able to navigate those changes with confidence, and you're going to be even stronger and better after them. I guarantee that. As always, I appreciate you guys so much, and stay blessed. Oh my, what a one.